Jessica's Parkrun Heroes is brought to you by Vitality Health and Life Insurance.
I'm inspired. I feel like I ran myself. And, oh, that's enough.
Parkrun is a global phenomenon. In the UK, around 200,000 of us run every Saturday morning, helping whole communities get active and live healthier and happier lives. So Vitality, through their partnership with Parkrun UK, have explored 10 stories about ordinary parkrunners who've achieved some extraordinary things. Climb every mountain till you find your dream. That song could have been written about Welshman Gareth Yeoman, who faced an uphill battle to lose weight. Here, in his own words, is Gareth's remarkable story.
When I start my walk, I'd picture the plane taking off with my partner and my kids, and me being left behind. And then, yeah. Sorry. That sort of made me want to get to the top of the mountain each time. The whole reason I started walking mountains and running was because primarily I wanted my kids to be proud of me. I wanted to be on the schoolyard picking my kids up thinking, yeah, that's my dad, and I'm not ashamed that he's my dad. It all originally started with me and my partner booking a holiday, going to Mallorca, and I was a bit apprehensive of sitting on the plane and the seatbelt not fitting around. I think a lot of bigger people have that sort of fear. And getting to the check-in desk and the sort of check-in person saying, sorry, you're gonna have to pay for a second seat. I think it was just, nobody particularly wants that embarrassment. This is a typical pair of trousers I used to wear to work. These are 54-inch waist. I'm now down to about 38 inches, which is still, I've still probably got a couple more inches to lose, but 16 inches over the last 2 and a bit years. This is Adam.
Hello, guys, all right? Nice to meet you all, yeah? It's going all right?
Shelly's cousin, but he also took me up Penavan the first time.
Yeah, I got age grade everything now.
Yeah. When I started losing weight, a few people said, oh, you should eat, quite inspirational. So one of the ideas was that when I went running, I would put my weight loss on the back of my shirt, so as people were coming up behind me, they could see how much weight I've lost. God, you've lost 9 stone. And a few people did actually think my surname was Stone, actually.
Right, repeat after me. Bollards. Bollards. Bins. Benches. Bicycles.
I think it was just plucking up the courage to turn up on that first day.
I didn't think he'd sort of ever come, but he did, and...
It was a real, big surprise getting Gareth down at the parkrun, because he really had no interest in fitness and stuff, but now you can't stop him running.
I always said when I was going to lose weight, I'd never ever run. Running was never going to happen.
Yeah, it's for me as well. It's the most boring thing is running, but when you start running, it really isn't.
Yeah.
You just start setting goals and beating your PBs, and for Gareth, he's likes challenges, so he's looking to go on from parkrun onto the Ironman.
I wouldn't say I was agoraphobic, but I would very often leave the house just because I wasn't confident in myself, the way I looked, the way I felt. And I think this sort of thing like parkrun does, it gives you that sort of confidence. I wouldn't say I feel 10 feet tall, but I feel like I'm walking on clouds. I wouldn't say invincible, but close to. The Brecon Beacons in February is unpredictable at best. I wanted to try to do something which will remember my 30th birthday. Out of my 30 climbs, I had maybe 17 or 18 of them with 3 feet of snow. Yeah, it's quite a tough walk. If people were to look at me, they may even find me quite intimidating, just as a first sort of impression of me. But yeah, I'm quite sensitive, a family man at heart. I've always had this sort of the mantra to say that I want my kids to do whatever that they feel is good for them. I want them to follow their dreams. I think there's nothing more powerful than showing them that I'm following my dream so they can see it for themselves.
Jessica's Parkrun Heroes is brought to you by Vitality Health and Life Insurance.
Sorry, no. Forgot my trainers.